So everybody knows the UN. Well, here is a reality for you with the United Nations. It was created in response to the dissolution of what was called the League of Nations.
Because that worked out so well.
Right. And the League of Nations was dissolved because it degenerated into a bunch of petty bureaucrats stealing money and generally trying to force communism on other countries. So they dissolved the League of Nations and made the UN in 46, I believe.
Right after World War II.
Yes, and their first act was to approve the creation of Israel, which is a whole other story, whole different thing.
Another show.
But yeah, totally different show. But that was essentially their first real act. Now, the United Nations is funded by all of the member nations. And per usual, because for some reason our nation is full of suckers, criminals, thieves, vagabonds, and other assorted scum, the United States pulls in 22% of the funding for the United Nations. The closest other country is China.
Oh, really?
Which means everybody else is look at the numbers here: 2.4, 2.7, 2.2, 1.3.
Yeah.
Denmark 0.5.
All right, now let's just talk about this. All right, United States is flipping the bill for 25% of the United Nations.
Yeah.
All right, the other countries
Yep.
in the United Nations are basically coasting on our coattails.
Yes.
And the money that China is investing, into the UN, let's face it, they're building a military to go directly against the United States. They're stealing our technology by hook or by crook. We have their agents permeating all over this country.
That's true.
And we need to hunt them down, throw them in jail, and hold them all accountable. Just saying. All right.
I'm okay with deportation with a short stop at the Mariana Trench in the Atlantic Ocean.
Well, if you are stealing military secrets and you get caught, you should probably pay a pretty steep price.
Are you familiar with the Mariana Trench?
I sure am.
Yeah. Deepest crack in the face of the earth.
Yeah. The ball of mud slinging through space that we're all riding on.
It's a good detention center.
It is. You become dirt compliant.
Yeah. It is a high-pressure aqueous facility.
Yes.
Specially suited for detention, long term.
Yes, that's right. You become permanently dirt compliant.
Yes. So anyway, that's the United States paying 22% of the UN's budget, and the people of the United States get exactly nothing from this.
No.
You get
no. They get fuck all.
That's true.
Yeah. They are getting
also
something.
That's also true. They also get the meat missile in the exhaust port.
Yes, they do. Not pleasant.
Yeah.
No.
Seriously, it does nothing. The UN does absolutely nothing for the United States of America. Pop and I, with our combined military experience, we've run across these ass bags. I worked for a UN command for a short while, for about 8 months when I was in Korea. They're all ass bags. I should have let that private bang the Danish ambassador's daughter. Diplomatic incident.
Yeah, I banged a colonel's daughter.
This was an international incident. I had to tell.
This was a Canadian commander. Yeah. So it was.
Oh, you had that's not really. But what year was that?
That was 87.
That's not really an international incident.
Nah.
Because the Canadians were basically our.
Well, he was so mad about it. You could have thought he was having an international incident.
It doesn't matter though.
Nothing illegal happened.
At the time, Canada was basically our Quickie Mart.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
I mean, we used to go over the bridge for lunch.
Or the full nude ballet.
I never partook of that because I figured out right away that I'm throwing money at a woman that I'm never, ever even going to be able to touch.
Yeah, you're paying restaurant prices to simply look at the menu. I got it.
Yes. That has never done the trick for me.
I know. I'm just saying.
It works for the United States, though. We throw money hand over fist at every whore in town and still get nothing. That's basically the UN in a nutshell.
Watch Grunt Speak live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to join Pop for Supporter Sundays, go to redonkulous.com/donate and make a monthly pledge. A link is in the meat caser box.